Once upon a time, in a small wooden cottage near a quiet village, lived a poor but kind boy named Jack and his loving mother. They did not have much, but they cared deeply for each other. Their only valuable possession was a gentle old cow that gave them milk every day. One morning, the cow stopped giving milk. Jack's mother looked worried. Without milk to sell, they had no money for food. With a heavy heart, Jack's mother asked him to take the cow to the market and sell her. Jack promised to do his best and set off early that morning, leading the cow along the dusty road. As Jack walked, he met a strange old man with bright eyes and a friendly smile. The man stopped Jack and spoke softly, offering him something unusual: magic beans. He promised that these beans would bring great fortune. Jack had never heard of magic beans before, but something about the man made him trust him. Without thinking too long, Jack traded the cow for the beans and hurried home, excited to show his mother.
When Jack arrived and revealed the beans, his mother was shocked and angry. She could not believe Jack had traded their cow for a handful of beans. In frustration, she threw the beans out of the window and sent Jack to bed without supper. That night, Jack fell asleep feeling sad, but deep in his heart, he hoped the beans truly were magic. The next morning, Jack woke up to something unbelievable. Outside his window stood a giant beanstalk, thick and twisting, reaching far above the clouds. It had grown overnight, towering higher than anything Jack had ever seen. Filled with wonder and curiosity, Jack decided to climb the beanstalk. Up and up he climbed, until the ground disappeared and he found himself standing in the clouds. At the top of the beanstalk was a huge castle. Everything about it was enormous: the doors, the steps, and even the furniture inside. Jack quietly walked in, careful not to make a sound. Suddenly, the ground began to shake. A giant entered the room. Jack quickly hid as the giant sat down at the table and placed a large bag of gold coins beside him. After eating a huge meal, the giant soon fell asleep. Seeing his chance, Jack carefully took the bag of gold and rushed back down the beanstalk. When he reached home, he gave the gold to his mother. For the first time in a long while, they were happy and safe. But the gold did not last forever. Knowing the beanstalk still stood, Jack decided to climb it once again. This time, he discovered a magical goose that laid golden eggs. Jack waited until the giant fell asleep, then gently picked up the goose and hurried away. As Jack climbed down, the goose made a loud noise. The giant woke up and chased Jack down the beanstalk. Jack's heart raced as he reached the ground. He grabbed an axe and chopped the beanstalk with all his strength. With a great crash, the beanstalk fell, and the giant was never seen again. From that day on, Jack and his mother lived peacefully. With the golden goose, they never went hungry, and Jack learned the value of courage, kindness, and wise choices. And so, Jack and his mother lived happily ever after.